Okay, we're going to dive into what the mobile marketing mega pack from SqueezeMobi includes. I do want to remind you again that I did receive a review copy from Neil, Avi, and Enrique, the guys that make up SqueezeMobi. As I have pretty much purchased all of their products, I know I did get a review of their last product too. But I'm also involved in their Squeeze Mobilionaires coaching program. It's a weekly coaching program that they have. They do a webinar once a week. There's a Skype group, and there's also Skype groups actually for if you become selected as a hot seater. If you want to know what a hot seat person is, you got to get in the membership to find out. But there's also a Facebook group. But I tell you, these guys, they're top notch. And you know, some people may say, "Oh, this guy's just drinking the SqueezeMobi Kool-Aid." No, you know, Neil, Enrique, Avi are genuine guys. They tell everything to you from the heart. You can hear it. Enrique is so passionate, as well as Neil and Avi. But Enrique usually hosts the webinars for the most part. And like 2 weeks ago, there was someone who was had gotten selected the previous week to be on the hot seat, and they didn't show up to give any results. They didn't tell him anything, and he was a little mad about that. Now, you know, something may have happened. That's all good and fine, but he wants to see all of us succeed, and you know that's why they keep putting these products out to help all of us that are doing offline marketing, and they want to see us succeed as bad as we want to see ourselves succeed. So again, you know, I appreciate what these guys teach me, have been teaching me, and you know, if they open up the Squeeze Mobilionaires again, I say get in, because they have your genuine interest, you know, genuine success in their interest. They're genuine guys full of integrity, not like some other guys out there. I was in one coaching program one time, and you know, no value from it. The guy never showed up, etc. But not going to talk about the negatives, talk about the positives, and that's these guys. So anyways, if you can get in Squeeze Mobilionaires, I highly recommend it. Let's get on with the mobile marketing mega pack. So you can see here, this is the forum page. If you haven't signed up yet, get on the early bird list. It goes on sale tomorrow, Sunday, the 15th of July at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is New York time in the United States. Again, this is I'm going to show you here what's in the pack. It's really worth it if you're struggling and you need some graphics for like a business card or some postcards. They also give you like a contract. Well, anyways, enough of that. I'll get right into it. I'll show you first. Let's do this. We're going to go here. I'll show you the folder. So there's the first part is the mega main pack main, and then if you get the OTO, I'll get into that after, and then this is just a bonus thing to download 15 stock photos. But in the main part of the program, you open it up, one of the first things you have is how to customize your templates, and I can show you that here. It's a little 14-page manual, and it's training and reference manual, and it's not just to tell you how to customize these things. You know, they give you a little bit of how to use these with clients. You know, a welcome note, introduction, you know, using it online, walking in, cold calling, friends and family, presentation. Next, they give you a little bit of homework, bonus upsell. And then all the graphics come in both Microsoft Word and Adobe Photoshop. So, you know, if you're not a Photoshop wizard or have Photoshop, you can do it with Microsoft Word, and you know, easy access for either way. So, again, they go through everything. Obviously, with Photoshop, you can do a little bit more because it's a little more graphic intensive. You can edit things a little bit more. But you know, so they give you some instructions there to start with. Then go into the main package. As you can see, there's one, two, three, four, five, six different modules or sheets, whatever you want to call them, graphics. You got business cards, contract sheet, letterhead, postcards, 4x6 inch size, a quote sheet, and 6 infographic flyers. Again, each one in the business card, you have 3 different styles: a clean style, an iPhone card, iPhone Classic. And again, each one has, you know, a front and a back, and it's available in the Word and the Photoshop style. Same thing for this one, front and back, Photoshop and Word, and front back and Photoshop and Word. I'm going to show you one that I customized too. So with these, actually, we'll go right into that. I'll show you the business cards. This is the classic. Let me see here. Actually, this is the clean style. That's what they're calling the back, or it could be the front, whichever you want to say. And then we have they're calling that the back side. So what's going on here? There we go. And this is the front side of that same card. So you can see in the back, put your name, your address, your business name, a little quote. And the front, you can have a QR code pointing to your website, whatever you want. So that's the clean classic style. I'll close that down. Now we have the iPhone card. This is the iPhone card front. You can do a QR code, put your website. This is all editable. You can change and make whatever you want. And you put your phone number in there, and then we have that's what they're calling the iPhone card. That's the front, and here's the iPhone card back. And, looks like the little camera. You can do another QR code, your name. You can change this to whatever you want. This is the one that I actually played around with myself, and I'll show you. So this is what I did on the front. Actually, let me bring this back up. Here is the front, and here you can see what I did. So you can see I totally changed it. I took the QR code out, put my name of my little tagline, graphic I made for my name of my company, and my phone number, website. Again, this is a printable graphic, so you can hand it out, give it to them. And then this is the back side. So I'll show you again here what the back side comes like. And so that's what it was originally, and that's what I edited it to. Put a QR code. It takes somebody to giving away 10 free videos to help people with marketing their own business. And then put a little graphic here saying 3 out of 5 searches. You make it yours. That's the thing. Make it unique to you, and get it out there. So again, that's that one. So close that one down. Close that one, and then the third business card that they offer is just the classic iPhone. Again, you can do. Actually, I think this was maybe the one that I edited, but either way, they're both pretty similar, but they give you a little bit different. And then that's the front, and then there's the back. Actually, yeah, that was the one that I had changed. So you can see here the Scan Me, and then the front, where I did the front. I just changed all that out. Again, very simple and easy to edit, and it's great stuff that they have. All right, moving on. Okay, next we'll go back into here. So those are the business cards. Next you have a contract sheet, and I'm going to show you that here. It's a six-page contract sheet, and one thing I'll say with this, I've learned this with some other coaching that I've learned, if they don't mention it. With any contract sheets you get out there, they provide it to you. Don't just take it and use that as is. This is what these guys, SqueezeMobi, may use in their business, but it may have terms or technology, stuff that means it attaches to their business. I'm sure it's pretty generalized, but you want to make it your own. Go through, change some things, keep most of the wording. But then the key thing, because if this is a contract, it can be a legal binding document, take it to your lawyer. Avi, Enrique, Neil, and SqueezeMobi can't be held accountable for anything that you do from this contract. If you just take this contract as is and use it and something doesn't work out, you can't go back after them. They're providing it as a tool and a sample, but you have to make it your own and have your own lawyer look at it. So there's the legal disclaimer. So anyways, again, it's 6-page, has front, you put your own logo in, your own name, whatever you want, and it just goes down. Mobile design services agreement, obviously contact name. This is the business person, client you'd be working with, and it just goes down and goes into authorization. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Example of standard mobile site package elements, photos. I mean, you name it. Like I said, you have to make it according to what you're selling, and again, have your lawyer look at it. But they provide it to you. Again, 6 pages, lots of good stuff. If you have no clue how to make up a contract, this can give you a good start and a example basis. Put in your pricing and where everybody signs on it. But again, make it your own, look at it, make it your own, and then have your lawyer look at it and make sure it's a good legal document. All right, now we have the letterhead, which again comes in either Photoshop or Word document, and with the Word document they have it with like an iPad frame around it or no iPad frame, and I'll show you both of those. So this is the letterhead with the I'm just showing you everything in Word. I'm not going into the Photoshop, but everything's available in Photoshop, and again, that's a little bit more, you can do a little bit more with editing in there. You can still edit in here, but Photoshop's a little more technically involved. But again, here's the letterhead with the iPad frame around it, which kind of neat. Looks very high tech that you can present to your clients. And then we have the letterhead without the iPad frame. Just basic stuff. Again, put your logo in, your information, etc. All right, next we have the postcards. There's 6 different postcards. They match the same graphics as are on the infographics, but they have them in postcard form. Again, available in both the Word document and a Photoshop document. And I will show you those. This is the first one. Has 1 billion, there are more than 1 billion mobile users globally. You could even go in and find some other stats that there is about mobile marketing and change it to fit what you're trying to show people and help people with. So that's the first one. Second one, 4 out of 5 smartphone owners in the USA use their phone to aid them when shopping. If you live in another country, do some research. You can't just rely that they give you this graphic and it's going to work for you if you're in different countries. Do some research, find out what the stats are in your country, and adapt it. That's why they made it. It's editable for you to make your own, and that's what you want to do. You want to make it your own. So that's the second one. Here's the third one. In the U.S., 25% of mobile web users only use the web from their mobile device. And I know that worldwide that number's increasing. And again, there's some people that don't have a regular computer and internet access. All they get on the internet is from their mobile phone. Do the research, find out what the stats are for your country, or find a worldwide, whatever you want to make it. Next one, we have the, let's see, 70% of all mobile, I'm going to turn my head, searches result in action within 1 hour, which is true. You see people all the time in stores. I go in, I do it. I'm in a store, I see something, if it has a QR code, I'm scanning it, I'm looking, seeing if it's on sale somewhere else. People are using it to make decisions. You got to let people know that. So that's a great graphic. Let's see, next we have mobile coupons get 10 times the redemption rate of traditional coupons. Very true. I'm working with some clients that and we're talking about it. They normally send out, I don't know if I have one handy, these normal coupon books. Everybody gets these ads in the books, $20 off, food, whatever it may be for the company, buy one dinner. Look at here, lobster dinner for $2, $29.95. These are great. Use these. See the businesses, they're spending money to put these out. Go and then talk to them about text message marketing. This doesn't collect a name or information. It's one time, and you got to rely on the person to remember to bring this with them and go. So, you go, show them this postcard and say, hey, or send the postcard out and say, I can offer you SMS marketing. Going a little bit off, but next one. We've got... this is a long review. I hope you don't mind, but I want to be in thorough. Again, this postcard is a, actually this is the backside. They have two different backsides. So, one, put your calls today, your phone number, QR code to your website, whatever you want, different stuff. You can edit all that. I'm trying to move this along as I'm getting a little long-winded here. The next one is the U.S. consumer. This is another one. That other one was a back. This is still a front side. U.S. consumers Prefer mobile browsing for shopping, local info, video, more. It's true. People are out. You see them in the restaurant. They may eat. They'll look on their phone, see where they want to go out after, to a bar, a nightclub, a movie, you name it. Yeah, everybody's going mobile. We got to make more people aware of that, more of the businesses. And the next one. Okay, that was it for the postcards. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. So that was it for postcards. Next, we have the quote sheet. Again, available Photoshop and Word, and it's available with an iPad frame or no iPad frame. This is the quote sheet with the iPad frame. You can see it makes it look real professional. They give you some samples of what you can do and change all this according to what you're doing, your pricing. But it really makes you look very professional when you go in. Total, people say, wow, you know, and it looks pretty cool with the iPad frame there. Again, that is also available without, here's the quote sheet without the iPad frame. You know, make it your own. That's the key with all these. Make it your own. All right, next we have the infographic flyers. Again, these are the same graphics that you saw on the postcards, available in the Photoshop and the Word. And the Word ones are available with I think in the Photoshop has it too, but you have available with an iPad frame or no iPad frame. And I'm just going to blast through these quick because you already saw these. But here's one, you know, the same graphic that was on the postcard, just has a little bit, you know, more info. You can put scan me, and you can use this as like a flyer, print it out, go out cold calling, doing walk-ins, and hand these out to people. You know, it looks very sharp and professional. Put all your information, change it, make it your own again. And that was that one with the. That's the same graphic without the iPad frame. And again, I'm just going to blast through these quick. Here's this one with the iPad frame, and without it. And again, you know, this was the graphic here. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me pointing at the screen, but I'm pointing at it. The graphic here, 4 out of 5. That was all. That was on the postcard. But here it has, you know, a big title, Why Go Mobile? And you can put some more information in here. You know, again, make them unique to you and what you're selling. It's a great part of these things. They're customizable to you. Here's one, you know, Why Go Mobile? Another one, you know, with the iPad frame, without the iPad frame. Again, you already saw these graphics, so I'm just blasting through it, and you can see them when you get in. It just shows you these guys, SqueezeMobi, Neil, Avi, Enrique. They're great. They give you some great tools, and this is an additional tool to help you get out and sell your services to people. Again, you know, available iPad frame, without iPad frame. 3 more. There's without the iPad frame. The last one, Why Go Mobile. You know, it's Why Go Mobile, and then has the infographic there for you. And there it is without the iPad frame. So that is it in a nutshell. That's the main package. You know, you have you know, like I said, 6 different types of things available. There's so much stuff in there. It just really is great what these guys put together and provide for us. Again, I'm going to close this down. The other thing, I'll go and get to the OTO in a minute. There is just a bonus. This is not part of the OTO, unless, I don't know, because I got the review copy. So they were offering you to sign up for an email and you get 15, what was it called? Let me go back here. Got 15 stock photos, and these are actually these are some of the stills from the OTO videos, so I'll show you that in a minute. But there's just some stock photos showing somebody using like an iPad. You know, they also have a model, a very pretty woman showing, you know, searching at the beach on her iPad, stay in the water, you know, and by businesses. You can use it in your marketing, you know, any advertising that you're doing. Just kind of, you know, shows, you know, like, hey, people are really, you know, on their mobile devices everywhere. So that's just a free bonus that they were offering. Then really quickly, I just want to show you one of them. Where is it? There are, in the Mega Pack OTO, you get 3 videos, or actually it's 6 videos. 3 with male voiceover and 3 with a female voiceover. and it's like a 30-second commercial basically that you can put out there and then add your info at the end. Just talks about people being with marketing, and yeah, they have it with music or without music, and I'll show you here. These are the ones with music. You have, like I said, 3 with a female voiceover and 3 with a male voiceover. So I'll just play it quickly. You can see they're all 30 seconds long, well, except that one is a little bit longer, 44 seconds for the third one. And these match up with each other. Like this video is the same, and this one's the same. Except the only difference is there's a male or a female voice.
When marketing becomes this good, your customers become more engaged. Your reach can increase. Everything is easier. Because when marketing becomes this good, it's just you, your customer, and your message. The awesome power of mobile marketing. Contact us to learn more.
As you can see, that is a very high quality video. It's very kind of generic. It's not like these flashy videos, but it could be something really good to send out to potential clients and show them that, hey, people are being mobile more and more every day. That pretty much wraps it up, I think. I showed you that. That's that. The only thing is when you're in the member site, they do have video tutorials to help you with editing everything. Creating a QR code, adding the QR code, editing your text, adding your logo, changing color scheme, removing the iPad graphics, editing the quote sheet, you name it. They cover it all. So that's pretty much it. The only other one thing I wanted to add was, again, about the SqueezeMobilionaires. This is the Facebook group. I just want to show you, this past week they have actually 2 hot seaters. They selected Dan originally, and then there's another guy, Joe, that decided to put himself on the hot seat. And this was halfway through the week. Last Sunday they picked him, but here's Dan coming out on Wednesday. He hit it hard Monday, Tuesday, and then here he is. Boom. I made a sale. That's what it's all about. That's what gets Avi, Enrique, Neil all excited when these guys, they're teaching us, they're coaching us. And not only just coaching, but pushing us to get out there, take action. Every week people are having success with this. So if they are offering the SqueezeMobilionaires coaching program again, get in on it. It'll pay for itself once you make a sale. It really, really will. You can see the excitement. Look at all the quotes, and then here's Enrique. Dan, this is what I like to see. The main part is now you have momentum. Everybody in the group comments is congrats, congrats, congrats. Avi, great work, Dan. Neil, yeah, hey Dan, that's fantastic. Getting the first sale under your belt is always the hardest, and there are plenty more to come. Great work. And then here's the other guy, Joe, this guy put himself on the hot seat, and because of doing that, on Tuesday or Wednesday from him taking action, Avi and Neil, they added him to the hot seat. They had another coaching session with him. Normally they do like 1 a week, and then they get on a private Skype group. They talk to you. They did another Skype call with Joe. Any other hot seat previous members, you can get on it, so you can get more and more. I mean, these guys are busy. The fact that they took time out of their day to do a second coaching call on Skype, because they're very busy running their own businesses and creating products. So they're there. They want to see us succeed. And Joe, I don't know if he put it in this one, but he just talks about, you can see how much info he's putting in here. Very long, detailed, and saying what he did. And I don't know if it's in this one. I forgot. I was looking for it before, but Joe made one of his first sales. So both Dan and Joe got on the hot seat. They made their first sales. So if you're struggling, you want to get out there, these guys have your best interest in mind. They're not just another fly-by-night. I'm not knocking anybody out there, but I've run across some that just want to get your money. That's not these guys. They're providing this stuff to help us. Getting in, again, you think about, people go to college to learn how to have a career, whatever. This is different. This is, network marketing. I'm not network marketing, internet marketing and offline marketing. And everybody thinks that you don't have to spend any money to get anywhere. To pay for coaching from these guys who are succeeding and are successful, you got to pay money. I mean, it's a steal for what they're charging for this. I mean, there's people out there that, when you get to these big internet marketers and stuff, some of them charge $10,000 for one coaching session. But, people pay it because to get better, you have to learn from the people that have already done what you want to do. So, again, you know, if they're offering the SqueezeMobilionaires, get in it. I know this is a long review. I hope you watch it. I hope I didn't bore you. I like to be thorough. A little too thorough sometimes for my own good. But, you know, again, Avi, Enrique, Neil, you guys are great. I love the integrity you guys have. I love the passion you have. And, you know, thank you for teaching me, and I'm sure I can speak for everybody else that's in there. Thank you for teaching us the way you guys do, and we love making you happy with our successes. And, you know, that's it. Again, this goes on sale if you're watching this before Sunday, July 15th, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is New York time in the United States. If it's not then yet, go sign up for the early bird list. Get on it quick, because I'm sure this will rise quick. It's a dime sale most likely. And as in all the previous products, it goes up quick because they're producing quality products and they stand behind them. You know, these guys, like I said, you get into SqueezeMobilionaires, you have access. Beyond that, if you just buy their products, I know their support desk and stuff, they're there. They're on top of things. So again, if it's not time yet, get on the early bird list. If not, and it's on sale, go get it. Click the buy button down below, wherever it is, up above. I'm probably below the sales page. So go back up, scroll back up, and buy it. Don't wait. Avi, Enrique, and Neil are stand-up guys. That's it. I'm out of here from Connecticut. It's Brian. You have a great one. See ya.